the signature and the most important product of this routine. Yep. Hello beautiful people, welcome to my channel. Today's video is an exciting one. I'm doing a fall hygiene routine for 2025 and yeah, I have some great product recommendations for you guys. If this is your first time watching, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Yeah, let's get into the video. So the first item that I start with is my Dove bar soap. It's like my first layer of cleansing, I guess, my first step in cleansing, and honestly you can use whatever one you want. I just used the original one because I don't really care too much for the scent in the beginning. The two body washes that I use, not necessarily at the same time but interchangeably, are the Glow Getter Multi Oil Body Wash. I really love this. It makes my skin so soft. Like, I don't even know what exactly is in it, but it makes my skin really soft. I'm almost out of this. I really like it. And then this one doesn't have too much of a scent, but I like how it makes my skin feel. The next body wash that I use is the Dove Oatmeal and Rice Milk. I recently discovered like rice milk scents and they smell so good. Like, it goes perfectly with all the products I'm about to show you guys, and it's like very sweet, very cozy, very sweet vibes, and I feel like that's perfect for fall. The next product that I use is the Dove Body Scrub in crushed macadamia and rice milk. Like I told you guys, like rice milk is actually onto something, because all the rice milk scents that I've used, I actually really enjoy them, whether they're Dove or other brands as well. But I use the Dove Body Scrub and I really love the Dove Body Scrub. Like I talked about in my last video, I love it because it has such a unique texture compared to like regular sugar scrubs. It's really fine, so it's not too aggressive, but it also makes your skin so smooth, literally so soft, like a baby. Okay, like I put you on. Don't say I didn't put you on. You need this. And before I move on to the next product, the thing about the Dove scrubs is like the scent actually lingers from these ones. Like it's not just, it doesn't kind of just disappear when you wash it off, but you actually still smell it, which I love. Lastly, in the shower, which I don't do all the time, but I use a pumice stone, which is basically just for scrubbing my feet and like making sure that your feet aren't scaly or too hard or anything. It just softens up your feet, honestly. I don't do this all the time, but once in a while I like to get that done. To wrap up the shower segment before I move to the next one is some sort of sponge. It could be a loofah. Currently I'm using like a sponge, but it's a bit longer so that I can reach my back. I really love those ones, but those or any sort of sponge that works for you. Once you're not just using your hands, I feel like it's very important. Okay. The next step is body care outside of the shower, and my two products, I literally just use two as of right now. So firstly is the EOS lotion in vanilla cashmere. This smells really good. It has a very sweet scent, so if that's like your vibe, this is definitely what I recommend. Like it has a very sweet and cozy scent. I paired this with the Aveeno body moisturizing body mist. I pair it with this Aveeno oil anyways, and it's so good. It also has a bit of a sweet scent and I feel like they match so well together. Honestly, for whatever products you decide to use, you just need to, I guess, make sure that they complement each other and not just like are all over the place. So these two complement each other really well for sure, and I use this because I feel like this one, if you're looking for something extremely hydrating, this might not be, this on its own is not just like the best option, but if you're mixing it with an oil, perfect. 10 out of 10. Now for my favorite part, fragrances. I'm kind of not necessarily going in order, but we'll get there. We'll get through everything. So my favorite part of this video, the signature and the most important product of this routine, my favorite part so far, yep. So this is the Lush body spray. It's called Let the Good Times Roll, and I had been hearing about this on TikTok for so long. I know, like, it's always something from TikTok, but like, for real, I went in person to smell this, and it smelled so good, but it was sold out at the time, and I finally got my hands on this. It smells so good, especially at like this price point. It has such good projection, and I haven't even had it for that long. I literally have only been wearing it for this month so far, and I've gotten so many compliments on this already. So I don't know, what can I say? It was like $40 something, but I feel like the perfumes that I have spent more money on, I haven't necessarily liked it this much. So this is definitely an affordable but also really good one. It has a sweet scent. I'm not the best at describing fragrances, but it has a very like edible, sweet kind of smell, which is, like I said, the theme of most of these products. Okay, but it has a very sweet, edible smell, and if that's like the kind of vibe you're going for, and if you're also someone that likes very high projection on perfumes or body mist, this is 10/10. Now I need to have another option because it's not everywhere that I go that I necessarily want like a really strong smell. So another perfume that I really like is the Jimmy Choo one. I think this is just like the regular original EDP of this fragrance. It's kind of sweet but fruity a little bit, and it's just a bit of a more calm fragrance. It has a bit of vanilla, I think, as well, but it's not as pronounced, it's not as loud as like necessarily this one, but also together, chef's kiss. So another thing I'm just gonna quickly add into this segment is deodorant. I use roll-on deodorants, the Dove. I switch between two brands actually, so the Dove Zero Aluminum and also Old Spice, like the fresh one. So I switch between those two. Honestly, whichever deodorant like works for you. I don't think it's that big of a deal, but whatever like floats your boat, girls. Like, once it's doing the job, honestly. So the last part of my hygiene routine, or the last part I'm going to talk about, is oral care, which is so important. As you know, I use Colgate's cavity protection because honestly I don't care too much for the dramatics of toothpaste. Like, honestly, I don't even necessarily stick to one. I don't know, someone if y'all have like such a toothpaste that you're very loyal to, let me know, but I don't really care. It's whatever works for me. I switch it around sometimes. But apart from that, another thing that I feel like is a staple for oral care is flossing. So the ones that I use plastic, like disposable packs, and I like being able to just use it, throw it away, and it just gets out more dirt than you would typically be able to do just with your toothbrush, if that makes sense. Yeah, it gets out more gunk than you'd be able to reach normally. And then lastly, which is not something I do every day if I'm being honest, but it's a product that I really enjoy, is TheraBreath, and I use the pink one. This one is for also like strengthening teeth, and I'm also, if you have sensitive teeth, this is really helpful. Okay, and then also like keeping your brush fresh, obviously, but it's specifically for strengthening your teeth and like fighting sensitivity. Thank you guys so much for watching. That was a quick one, but that is my fall hygiene routine. And yes, like, if you guys use any of these products, let me know. Like, let me know what's tea. If you have any products that you want to recommend to me, please comment down below. Like, put your girl on. Like, I put you on today, but like, put me on as well if I'm missing something. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if this is your first time here. If you guys also try any products that I recommended, let me know how you like it. Like, if you feel like I'm overhyping it, or if you also agree, let me know. Okay, see you guys in the next video.